All right. Go!
This part.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
Parks on the boards.
Yes. Hey, Jazmine.
Hi.
We are so excited. Oh my God!
Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
What's up, y'all?
Yo, oh my God. I'm grouping out right now.
Act like you've been here before.
God, whatever.
Can you see me? I look good.
You look nice.
Am I looking good? I'm looking good for y'all.
Wow.
Feeling me?
Was that your way of... You're the let me get a hug dude.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me intro this the right way, man. We got a queen here.
Absolutely.
Listen, man, we've been talking this up.
Absolutely.
Some of y'all know the vibes. We are honored. We have the privilege
Big facts.
of speaking to Jazmine. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Hold up now. Oh, yes.
No, she's heard this song before.
Oh, yes. She don't even know how fire this is. Hey! We have the honor, the pleasure of speaking with the amazingly talented songstress, Jazmine Sullivan. Let me hit the round of applause, Jazmine, real quick so we can honor you the right way. I got to turn that up louder, you know what I mean? She dropping too many.
You got to give Jazz some gunshots, too, though.
Hold on, let me get some gunshots for Jazz.
Give us some gunshots.
Let me give us some gunshots. Show how we do this.
Yeah, there you go. Lick some shots.
All right. Oh, yes. All right. All right, enough applause. Jazmine Sullivan, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm overwhelmed. It's been a lot of love and relieved, too, for getting the project out finally and everybody seeming like they love it. So I'm good.
No, this is an amazing project.
No, we love this.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
This is amazing.
We love this.
Amazing.
Now, what hole were you drawing from? What hole were you pulling your inspiration from? I know it wasn't you.
What do you mean it was?
I know it wasn't you.
Listen, I'm grown.
Hey.
Hey, no, but you ain't peep how she combed her hair with the hand. I'm grown.
You
When they
ain't
do
peep-
that?
you ain't peep-
Yeah, when they do that.
You ain't peep me
man.
DMing her from my pocket.
She didn't peep it either.
Oh, God.
All right,
No,
so
I mean, it's from, some of it is from my personal life. It's from friends, family, it's stories of real women. And we all experience a lot of the same things. And I'm not ashamed to tell my story and tell those stories. And I feel like it's important for people to hear them because a lot of the time women's stories are muted and or we have to present ourselves a certain way for the masses. And I just feel like that's whack and it's kind of dated. It's like, everybody has layers. Everybody has been through things. Everybody got trauma. And it's okay to have gone through something or still be going through something and that be your story and you're trying to figure life out. Like that's what everybody's trying to do anyway. So
and that's what's fucked up about this, Jazmine, is like when I was in search of you, you was trying to figure life out and like we should have met. We should have met when you was trying to figure life out. Wow. Man.
No, because then we wouldn't get this amazing body of music.
No, we would have gotten an amazing body of music.
Yeah, no.
The Joe and Hotel.
I would have. Hey, there would have been another few girl skits on that album.
okay, it probably would have been a mess, even more of a mess.
Listen, but are you currently single?
No, I have a man of 3 years.
Congratulations.
With all that content, he's a strong king.
What a king.
He is very strong. Yes, he actually helped me put some of it together. So
okay,
we good.
So listen, I got a beef with you, and then I'll toss it to my co-host, but this Price Tags record was triggering.
Why?
Triggering. Because I'm tricking. I'm spending on love, and then I hear this record, and then it was like, oh, is that what needs to be done?
Yes.
I mean, for some women, yeah. I mean, yes, we want to be taken care of. We want security. I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it's...
Wow, look.
What?
Wow, sis. Never mind then if you don't.
What?
If you
don't. What do you want me to say? It's not particularly my story, but it's definitely, part of me has wanted to be taken care of, to not have to worry about taking care of myself, because as a Black woman, a lot of us always have had to do that. Like, we got to take care of everything. We got to take care of ourselves, our kids, our men, our family, everything. And I don't think it's wrong to want something different.
Okay. Gentlemen.
Understood.
Okay.
Gentlemen.
Most artists with EPs kind of just do it to put a few records out in the meantime before their album. Putting this much detail and story into an EP, was that the original goal, or was this an album idea that you decided, let's just keep this at this amount of records with these interludes and these stories?
No, it was always supposed to be an EP, because actually, like, a couple years ago when I went to talk about putting the album together, I really was in a bad place. Like, I couldn't write, I couldn't really even sing at that time, and I really just wasn't feeling confident. And I went to my A&R and the president, and we tried to kind of brainstorm what the next project would be about. And they were like, to kind of take it easy on yourself, because I think I put a lot of pressure on myself after reality show. They were like, why don't you just think of it as like a concept piece and go that route. So, but it always was supposed to be an EP, just because I don't think it's enough songs for me to call it an album. So that was really what it was.
Oh, no. God. Oh, no. Listen.
Well, my follow-up to that is, we were talking, being this comfortable with putting this high-quality music as well as features on an EP, what the fuck do you have in the tuck for the album?
Word.
That's true.
Like, what did you say? Nah, I'm going to hold this for the album.
Yeah, people not just throwing their Ari and her feature on the
Anderson
EP.
.Paak.
Yeah, and Anderson .Paak. Like,
well, I'm not going to hold you. I still have to figure out what my album is going to be. If it's up to me, it'll probably be totally different, because I feel like I've done this and I've gotten this out of my system. But I mean, EP albums, it's all the same to me. It's a body of work. It's what you putting out, is what people are hearing. So, like, I'm not going to put more pressure on myself and be like, well, how do I top this? Because I think that's the mindset that I kind of got into even after reality show. Like, okay, well, what do I do now? And so I'm going to just try to come up with something dope. It'll probably be different. I don't know what, but I'm here now, so I'm just trying to focus here.
Are you and Issa Rae fucking with people with these tweets about a different project, maybe a deluxe? Like, talk to us.
Man, I just spoke to Issa like 2 days ago, and
we don't have anything planned. Oh.
I was surprised that she was even down to do it, because I know she's super busy and she got like a lot of projects and stuff like that. And we're talking, so hopefully we can get something out, because I've always wanted to marry great visuals with my music, because I feel like when I'm writing, you can kind of see the story. And Issa is so great with just like putting out just great relatable content, and I just feel like it would just be a match made in heaven. So we are literally talking about it now and texting each other. It's her birthday, actually. So
happy birthday, Issa. We love you.
The legend Issa Rae.
Of course.
Yeah, so hopefully we can do something great, and we can expand the story of Hotels.
Well, you seem a lot happier these days. Like, you go from bust the windows out your car. Like, we got all of that. We got that energy.
I missed that, though.
Yeah. We got that energy, and now we got, Girl Like Me, bodies, price tags, like. But
on it. How about on it though?
Yeah, it's like it's a lot of.
How about like, on it? We said though.
Yeah.
She don't want to talk about
this
that.
This project, the energy is just like you're having. You can tell like you're having fun.
It was definitely meant for that. It was like just to kind of take it easy on myself, like I said, and also these stories. I feel like are the stories that you have with your girlfriends all the time, and I just felt like that shit is funny, and people need to hear it. Like one of my favorite tales is the Donna tale. I wasn't actually present when that happened. My mom curated that at her house and had people come over, and they was eating and drinking, obviously. But like that goes to show that the conversations are happening from when you are in your 20s, your 30s, to when you in your 50s, your 60s, your 70s. Like those same conversations are happening, and It's just real life. We trying to figure it out. Like, stop. Take it easy on yourself, sis. You don't got to have everything together. And, it's okay to go through these these experiences that you go through, and you'll be good though.
I said this behind your back, so I'll say it to your face.
What you say? What you say?
Just my opinion of your abilities with your voice, like the things that you can do with your voice. I'm really waiting to see you and Brandy together.
Oh, I love Brandy. I mean, like,
who doesn't love Brandy? We love.
I've been listening to Brandy since I was a kid, and we both have a mutual love and respect for each other, and it's definitely gonna come one day. For me, I'm not like hype about like the win of obviously the win of things are gonna happen. It's just it got to be the right project. I got to be the right time and stuff.
With that said, with Vocalists, I do have to ask, what do you think of the whisper singer genre that is kind of taken over R&B, specifically with the women?
Yeah.
I don't have an opinion about anybody's art. Like, honestly,
she hates
I feel like how you present is how you present and is what you want to do. Like, I don't listen to somebody and be like, oh, they need to sing louder or they need to riff more. Like, I'm like, if that's how you want to share it, if that's what makes you happy, if that's what you love to do, then do it. Because I don't want nobody judging me if I want to scat on the fucking R&B song. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I like give people the space to do what they want.
Now I have to ask this On It anthem.
Mm. You back to that? You back to On It?
Mm. this On It anthem.
He's been running a streaming farm from his house with that record. That record's been streaming from his house.
Oh, that record's been streaming a few things for me. Listen, the inspiration behind such a tune. I thought that record would get Maul to open up to how he throws it back when they throw it on him, but it didn't.
Wait, what?
It didn't.
From what back to what?
Yeah. That's the song he does his Bust It challenge to.
Jazmine, do not let these guys lie on me. I don't do the Bust It challenge.
Okay.
Love the On It record though. I love that record. Great record.
What I'm asking you is, what do you think of the growing community of women nowadays who have a problem with sitting on it and just being amazing?
Horny
what? Who? I don't know any woman who has a problem with sitting on it.
You know, back when I was fucking, they was trying to make me get on top all the time. When I asked them to change positions, I could hear them sucking their teeth. They was rolling their eyes at me. They said, "No, nigga, you stay there."
Let me tell you, first of all, let me just tell you, you got to be worth somebody wanting to sit on you. It's a certain.
I'm not worth it.
No,
I'm not worth it.
See,
gaping holes. Gaping holes in my
Jazz, she
room.
gonna let you know.
Yeah. All right, so I'm not worth it yet. All right, I got to get there. I got to work my way there. Okay.
I'm sure you were worth it, and then sometimes you don't want to. So that song is about when you want to sit on it. I mean, every time you don't want to sit on it, or you don't want to do anything.
You don't need listen. You don't need media training to tell me my dick is trash. It's fine. Let me get to my let me get to my next question.
Because that's really what they say.
That Maul.
All right, my bad.
Jazmine, we all love you. We just love you, right? So in your absence, what transformation maybe were you experiencing behind the scenes that your fans are not and haven't been privy to that has helped to produce the product that's standing in front of us today? Because you went away for a little bit and niggas like me were disappointed. Like we were wondering.
I went away. So I had a horrible relationship that resulted in domestic abuse at the time. I came back with reality show. After that, I had started touring reality show, and I had planned on just kind of taking a short break, and time kind of got away from me. But I experienced my own point in time where I was kind of just wilding a little bit, and I didn't know at the time why I was doing those things. But when I had some time to process, I'm like, oh, I was still healing from that relationship that kind of like threw me for a loop. If some things happened in it that I never thought that I would experience, I let some things happen that I never thought I would, and I kind of became a different person. And sometimes you think you've healed and you haven't, and like you going about your life, and situations come up, and then you start kind of acting out things from your past that you didn't even know were still there. And so that's kind of what was happening, and that played a part in the project. itself. And also, like, after the aftermath of all of that stuff happening, well, just feeling some type of way about myself and the decisions I made, and feeling like I needed to give myself some grace and realize that I had been through some things. I had some trauma that I wasn't fully healed from, and I'm okay. I may have done some things that I wasn't proud of or acted certain ways that I wasn't proud of, but I'm still good. I'm still Jazmine, and that doesn't make up the whole of me. And that's what I want females to know, is that certain parts of your life that may not be cookie cutter or may not, not be the best, doesn't make up the sum of who you are. And just to give yourself some grace and give the women around you grace as well.
Well, going through that, did you feel, just because I feel like the casual fan knows Jazmine for the hurt bag, the bust the windows out your car, lions and tigers and bear things.
And she held niggas down on Hold You Down. She was holding them down on that. Oh.
Did you feel like you had to come back with the hurt bag to get back into the quote mainstream?
She don't sound hurt on this album.
I don't know what I'm saying. She didn't come back hurt.
And I would like a hurt anthem again.
You want a hurt one?
Yeah, like Forever Don't Last Too Long. Like, can you make another one of those, or did you lose that sauce?
No,
because when you're happy in a relationship now, so I don't know. Maybe you're not sad. You can't make the sad joint.
No, that's not true. I mean, I've been sad enough.
Hey,
she got some left.
Me too.
I ain't got to be sad right now to make one, but no, that just wasn't the vibe for this. It was, I just wanted more to empower women on this.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you didn't fall to the pressure of let me do what the mainstream knows me and loves me for. Let me actually make some real shit that's true to me at the time. So
I think you accomplished one of the rare feats of having a project drop that will be an album or project of the year contention at the top of the year. Yeah. Like most times we forget about those projects that come at the top of the year, but you set the bar. You set the bar. I want to thank you. I don't have any more questions. If you guys do, feel free. I'm just appreciative.
Cool. No, I just want to say thank you, for this project, because you are one of our voices in our culture that we love. People that love music, love R&B, know where Jazmine Sullivan's voice ranks.
Better believe
it. So it's just a pleasure to hear you again. You look great.
You making
sound
shit
amazing.
that the hoes love. I mean,
yeah, like if a female R&B singer can make an album that I can play all day, it's a great album, because I don't listen to a lot of R&B. So thank you.
I appreciate y'all.
And don't do that to her and them no more, neither. Don't do what you did. We ain't gonna talk about it. But you was just.
Oh no, you was showing out on Tiny.
Yeah, you was showing out. You was showing out.
That was a vocal clinic.
Let me say this: the women and the man that I got on my project, I love them.
They go crazy.
Well, her, Ari, and Anderson can all sing.
Their own.
Oh no, absolutely.
So
we just talking shit.
We love them all.
We love them all. We talking shit. We love them all.
That's like, they are so super talented. Nobody is like competing with each other. Like, we love each other and respect each other as artists, and that's always gonna be my stance. If I get a chance to work with anybody, like if I F with you, I want us all to shine. Like that's all it's about, is making the best project. So like, I feel like they all put their like they did their thing.
No,
they did. They did.
Like,
it's a great project.
No, we wasn't talking about them. We saying diss the whispering chicks. That should be your next thing. Do Takeover, R&B style. Just all the whispering chicks.
Listen, thank you, Jazmine. The project is amazing. Many people calling it an instant classic. I just thank you for taking the time out with us.
We appreciate it.
We love you.
Thank you so much.
We love you.
And congrats.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all was nice. That was nice to me.
Jazz, wait, hold up. Man.
What you thought you was walking into?
Yo, you know what? Let me say this. The artists that work well with their publicists, they never know what to expect when they come here. But I always say, we're afforded the luxury of not even speaking about artists that we don't fuck with.
Right. Yeah.
Like, we don't just take the people that are on their promo run. So if we want to talk to you, we have all the love and respect in the world for you. Would never be a bad time here. So you're a friend of the show officially. Please get the Brandy record done. And hopefully when your album drops, you'll come back and see us, yes?
Yes, of course. And thank y'all.
No, thank you. The queen, the amazing Jazmine Sullivan. Album out in your phone right this second. Hotel. Some people say it's an instant classic.
It is.
There's some songs on there that man.
Some joints.
Great fucking project.
Yeah, 1000%.